Hey all. Please feel free to subscribe to the Jeffrey Talks YouTube channel, as I have a lot of interesting discussions ahead, and if you don't want to miss out, hit that subscribe button and join the Jeffrey Talks YouTube channel today. Anyway, let's get on with this video. What's going on, you lot? Welcome back to the Jeffrey Talks YouTube channel. This week I am going to be discussing why I hate being classed as disabled. Now, before I start this discussion, let me just say that my hatred of being classed as disabled isn't because I'm not proud of my disabilities, because I am and I always will be. I have always felt hatred towards being classed as disabled, and I honestly don't know why, and I guess I am making this video to try and find out. First of all, having disabilities makes it fucking impossible when it comes to dating, because in my view and experience, no one wants to date a disabled person, and this is especially the case on sites like Tinder and Bumble, where I have been for a few months and haven't got a single match. And I think my disabilities put people off getting to know me, and if that is the case, it is fucking shocking, because me being disabled should not be an issue when it comes to finding a relationship. And I think there should be more dating sites for disabled people, because I think that would make our lives a whole lot easier. Another reason why I hate being classed as disabled is because I think it paints a target on your back and sets you up to be bullied at school, and I am speaking from personal experience here, and I think I was bullied during school because of my disabilities, and I think looking back on that time, and looking back at the people I went to school with, I see no other reason as to why I was bullied at school, because when I look back at my school life, being disabled was sort of unaccepted by the students who I went to school with, and I think difference sort of upset them for a reason or reasons I don't understand, and I think someone being disabled was an alien concept to them, and I think being disabled sort of scared my bullies, and that is why they bullied me. And I stand by what I have just said, because I tried to be nice to everyone I went to school with, and the fact my disabilities were used as an excuse to make my life a living hell is just disgusting, and it also felt like a massive slap across the face, as I did absolutely nothing wrong towards the people who chose to bully me, so they had no other reason apart from my disabilities to bully me. I also hate being classed as disabled because my school teachers used it as an excuse to tell me to my face that I would not get anywhere in life, and looking back at that moment of my life, I feel infuriated because someone being disabled or able shouldn't be used as a reason to say how well they will do in their lives. In fact, no fucking teacher should be saying that about any of their students, regardless on whether or not they are disabled. Another reason why I hate being classed as disabled is having a disability which involves me being tall, because it opened me up to a shitload of height-related insults like crouchy, which I was called quite a bit in school. And it wasn't just school where I was picked on because of my height. I used to work for this guy called Bob Singh, and every time I did something wrong he used to call me Lanky Larry. And the thing that made this even worse is the fact that he called me it in front of a shop full of customers, who were buying his out-of-date products, and looking back at that time, I really don't know how I was able to work for him for as long as I did, because the guy is a complete and utter twat. The final reason why I hate being classed as disabled, is the fact people can use my disabilities to compare me to characters from TV shows, and this has actually happened to me. I was 7 or 8 at the time, and these two utter cunts called Colin and Liam Don, thought it would be amusing to start calling me Timmy, and at the time I had no idea who they were referring to, and when I discovered it was the disabled character from South Park, I felt sickened and I felt a fury I have never felt before or since. And the thing that sucked the most about this, is the fact that other people who I lived near at the time started calling me it as well. People like Craig and Sean Maher and Lewis Forrest, to name a few. Well, that ends this video. Once again, I apologize if I offended anyone, but these are my own personal thoughts from my own personal experiences. Anyway, I will be back next week with another video, so thank you for taking the time to listen. Stay safe and try and have a good week.